children. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody is ready for English, for the class of English. So before that, keep all the things ready, like your textbook, notebook, pen, pencil, eraser, whatever is needed for you to note down the points. Because just listening and watching will not make you to understand the concept completely. In between, a lot of work will be given, children. So be ready with your homework book, classwork book or rough book. If you have textbook, keep it with you. If you don't have textbook, screen sharing is there. You can look at it and copy the things. Welcome everybody. Welcome to today's English class. And today we are going to start the new session. So hope everything will go on well and we happily learn English. See the textbook, children. Textbook is so beautiful, so colorful. See the image, see the picture, see the cover page. This is the cover page of the textbook. The name of the publication is Coral. Coral. C-O-R-A-L. Coral. And grade 5, term 1 book. This is grade 5, that is class 5. And this is all about term 1. Term 1. And in this textbook, you will have the lessons about English, mathematics, science, social studies, computer science, and general knowledge. So in one book, it's like all in one book. In one book, you will have all the subjects except languages like Telugu and Hindi. Okay, children. The screen is very beautiful. There is starfish on the screen. And the picture is all about the ocean, bottom of the ocean. When you get into the bottom of the ocean, this is how the scene there. Okay. Hope everybody loved it. Moving on to the next. Moving on to the next. Open at page number 1. Open at page number 1. Yes, first lesson. Chuskit. Chuskit. See the pronunciation, see the word and listen to the pronunciation. Chuskit goes to school. Chuskit. Chuskit is a name. Is the name of a person, is the name of a boy. Okay? Chuskit. Chuskit goes to school. Goes to school. Okay. Now, as homework, as a part of warm-up session, here I want you to write 5 sentences about your school. So today's homework is, you have to write 5 sentences about 5 to 10 sentences. 5 to 10 sentences about your school. I would like to give you some important points. I want to help you people in doing homework. So I want you to write homework easily. So I want to tell few points about your school. Okay. The topic is my school. The first sentence is the name of, just listen, don't write. You can write after the class. You can write after the class, children. The name of my school is, write the name of your school. Okay. If it is Shantiniketan, write Shantiniketan. If it is Sankalp, write Sankalp. Okay. My school name is the first sentence. Second sentence is it is located. It is located. Write the venue. If it is in Balaji complex, it is located in Balaji complex. If it is in Sanjeev Nagar, it is located in Sanjeev Nagar. If it is in Kranti Nagar, it is located in Kranti Nagar. Okay. The name of my school is Sankalp English Medium School or Shantiniketan English Medium School. Second sentence is it is located at Balaji complex. At Balaji complex, at Sanjeev Nagar or at Kranti Nagar. Wherever your branch is there, that place you should write. Okay. And the next is our school is big. Our school is big or small. If your school is big, write my school is very big in size. If your school is small, you can write my school is small. Okay. And the next sentence is there are strength. There are 1,000 students in my school. If there are 500 students, you should write there are 500 students in my school. 1,500, you should write there are 1,500 students in my school. Okay. Next, my class teacher name is. Next, you can write my principal name is. And you can write I am studying in class 5. Or you can write I am studying in grade 5. Okay. Grade 5. And you should write the facilities in your school. Facilities. What are the facilities provided at your school? You can write. There is a big playground in my school. There is a computer lab in my school. There is a library in my school. There is a science lab in my school. So you can write all the facilities. So we have all the facilities. And how your teachers teach. All my teachers teach well. All my teachers are very friendly. So all my teachers love us so much. And that is why I love my school. So you can add all these sentences. So what is your homework? Homework is write at least 10 sentences about your school. Hope everybody is understanding. Because our first lesson is all about school. I know that you all love school. So you were going to school regularly all these days, but now due to lockdown you stopped going to school. And that is why I want you to write at least 10 sentences about your school. So I helped you. I helped you in doing homework. I gave you idea about how to write the sentences and all. I gave you information also about writing a small paragraph or few points or 10 points or not less than 10 points about my school. Yes, children. Understood? Yes. Now let's have a look at the warm-up. Look at the warm-up. Warm-up exercise is there. I'll read out the heading. You just put the finger and follow. If you have textbook, put the finger and follow. If you don't have textbook, just look at the screen. Look at these pictures. As a class, discuss what you see in them. Talk about the people in the picture. What are they doing? Do they seem to be enjoying themselves? Do you think it is easy for them to do what they are doing? Why? Now I want you to observe the pictures carefully. There are 3 pictures. There are 3 pictures. I'll give you 1 second time. Otherwise, I'll give you half a minute. Silently observe the picture. And you should understand what are these pictures about. Okay, I'll give you half a minute time, children. Half a minute time. Observe the picture carefully. There are three pictures. There are three pictures. There are three pictures. Yes, observe the picture carefully. Observe the picture carefully, children. Now I am going to ask you a few questions. I am going to ask you a few questions. Yes, children, class 5. Yes. Okay. Okay, it is all about class 5 children. Just a small mistake took place. It's not class 10, it's class 5. Yes, children. So, have you seen the people in the picture? In the first picture, the boy is sitting in the wheelchair. In the second picture, a man is playing golf. He has only one leg. In the first picture, the boy is sitting in the wheelchair. He doesn't have two legs. In the second picture, the man is playing, but he has only one leg. In the third picture, a girl is playing badminton, but she cannot walk. How do you understand that these people cannot walk? In the first picture and in the third picture, the boy and the girl cannot walk. That is why they are using wheelchair. What chair it is? Wheelchair, because it has two wheels. Now my question is, who uses wheelchair? Who uses wheelchair? Handicapped people. Handicapped people who don't have legs, who cannot walk on their own, use wheelchair. And in the second picture, the man has only one leg, but he is able to walk with the other leg. So all these people are called handicapped people. Listen carefully, children. The people you see in the picture are handicapped. Handicapped. Write down, children. Write down. The people you see in the picture are handicapped. Write the word handicapped. Handicapped. Handy. H-A-N-D-I-C-A-P-P-E-D. Handicapped. Now, who are called handicapped? The people who have defects in their body parts. The people who have inability. The people who have inability and defect in their body parts are called handicapped. Handicapped. Okay. Some people, they don't have legs. Some people, they don't have hands. Some people are blind, they cannot see. Some people are deaf, they cannot hear. Some people are dumb, they cannot speak. Okay. Note down, children. Note down. The people who cannot see are called blind. Note down the points. Open your book, everybody. Note down the points. Note down the points. The people who cannot see. The people who cannot see are called blind. Blind. The people who cannot see, the people who cannot see are called blind. Okay? Note down, note down. Open your books, note down, open the textbook. Picture is not visible. Yes, children, note down, everybody. Next, the people who cannot hear, H-E-A-R. The people who cannot hear, H-E-A-R. The people who cannot hear are called deaf, D-E-A-F. D-E-A-F, deaf. Next. Following, is there any problem? Is my voice clear? Is my voice audible? Yes, okay, fine. The people who cannot speak. The people who cannot speak. Speak, S-P-E-A-K. The people who cannot speak are called dumb, D-U-M-B, dumb, D-U-M-B, D-U-M-B. Yes, the people who cannot walk. The people who cannot walk, W-A-L-K. The people who cannot walk are called cripples, C-R-I-P-P-L-E-S. C-R-I-P-P-L-E-S, cripples. Now write the meaning for handicapped. 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 Write the meaning for handicap. The people who have inability. People, P-E-O-P-L-E, inability, I-N-A-I, ability, A-B-L-I-T-I, ability. Write down carefully. Inability. Inability. I-N-A-B-B-I-L-I-T-Y. I-N-A-B-I-L-I-T-Y. I-N-A-B-I-L-I-T-Y. People who have inability or are defect. D-E-F-E-C-T. D-E-F-E-C-T. People who have inability or defect in body parts. In body parts. In body parts are called handicapped. 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 Handy. H-A-N-D-I-C-A-P-P-E-D. Handicapped. Are disabled people. Handicapped are also called disabled people. Disabled. D-I-S-A-B-L-E-D. Disabled people. So, hope you all have understood. This lesson is all about handicapped, because the picture is about handicapped people. Hope everybody understood the picture. Though they don't have legs, they are very happy. They are very happy. They are enjoying. They are playing. Okay. Okay, children. Audio on that. Now, below the picture, below the picture, words used in the story that may be new to you. Now, it's time for us to learn these words. Words used in the story that may be new to you. All these words are very important. You should learn them. You should understand them. In this lesson, you have a word, abale. Abale. Abale means father. Amchi. Amchi. Amchi means a local doctor. Note down meanings, children. If you have textbook, just listen. If you don't have textbook, take the screenshot. Amchi. Amchi means local doctor. Enough. I'm cutting it short. Tick only a local doctor. Enough. A local doctor. Meaning is very big. No need of learning a big meaning. We'll make it short so that it will be very easy. Amle. Amle. Able. Able. Able means father. Amale. Amale means mother. Okay. Ajangle. Ajangle. Ajangle means an elderly father. Tick it. I am making shortcut. An elderly man. Elderly man means a man who is 50 years, 60 years. Old people. Old people are called elderly man. Old people. Memele. Memele means grandfather. Gargarti. Gargarti means butter tea. Butter tea that is made in a long cylindrical wooden vessel. It's a kind of tea, children, that's all. It's a kind of tea. Tea. We drink tea in the morning, no? Tea in the morning, so it's tea. It's a kind of tea. Just that is enough. Yes. Julie. Julie means hello or goodbye. Hello or goodbye. Two meanings are there. It may be hello or goodbye. I repeat, children. I repeat all the words. Words are very difficult, but practice it. It will be very easy. Learn them by heart. Learn them because these words will help you to understand the lesson. First lesson. I repeat, abale. Abale means father. Amchi. Amchi means a local doctor. Big meaning is there. Short, make it short, make it small, make it short. Amchi. Amchi means a local doctor. Amle. Amle means mother. Hajangle. Hajangle. All these are Hindi words. All these are like, it is not our Indian language. It is something Arabic. Tibet. Hajangle. Hajangle means an elderly man. An elderly man. An elderly man means old people, like your grandmother and grandfather. Memile. Memile means grandfather. Gargarti. Gargarti means it's a kind of tea. It's a kind of tea. which is made of butter, salt, and milk. It is a kind of tea which is made with butter, salt, and milk. Butter, you should not say butter. Okay? We get butter from the milk. From the milk, we get butter. With butter, you can prepare many sweets. Okay? It's milk made food. Butter is milk made food. We get it from the milk. Next, Jule. Jule means hello or goodbye. Hello or goodbye. Okay? So learn all these meanings, children. Learn all these meanings. And I gave you homework. I would like to remind you homework. What is the homework for today? Today's homework is you have to write at least 10 sentences about your school. Your school. I told all the important points also. Remember all the points and write 10 sentences about your school. And you should learn all the meanings. Learn the meanings. Okay, children, today we started the class late, so you got only less time, but I gave you homework. Write 10 sentences about your school and learn all the meanings, children. We'll meet tomorrow. Goodbye. Take care. Have a nice time.